What the hell? Are you guys here?
We're not there.
Is anybody here? I don't know what's wrong with it.
Oh, that's just trending people, so it doesn't matter if we're not on there because.
No, but we should be.
Guys!
Somewhere.
Oh, what happened?
What? How long?
Guys,
right, how long were we
were
not
literally
here?
going on and on and on.
For so long.
How much did you miss? What happened, lol, Rachel Hart? I don't know.
How long has it been?
Guys, how long were we away for?
If it's like 15
stop
minutes,
breaking the internet. I came out, thanks guys. You're welcome, KCM.
You are
but
welcome.
Thank you for coming out. Madam Overys, I saw you. They sent us to this weirdo boy. Oh, well, I'm sorry.
5 minutes, 3 minutes.
We're trending! Yay!
Thank God.
Guys, we don't know how much of the story you heard and how much you didn't, so we're just going to answer questions. Hashtag sheepish. Sarah Cashin1 proposed. Yays.
Right, sorry guys. I don't know why it's... Whoa, Little Mixed Jerry. You're so goddamn too kind. Right, so I'm really sorry that YouNow broke again. We're not having much luck with YouNow. What are you doing, babe?
Just chewing. I was tapping it and now I'm chewing it.
All right, that's
just
fair
a fiddler.
That's fair enough.
Rachel Ho proposed.
I'm gonna burp. I'm really sorry it happened.
Can I have a hug at Summer City? Indeed, you can.
You can touch whatever part of us.
All I remember was last time we were at Summer City, we'd been on a panel and we were really, really nervous. And then it was boiling hot and people wanted hugs. And I was like, anyone can have a hug. But I'm not saying that my armpits smell fresh. That's all I'm saying.
You stank at Summer City.
I didn't.
I know you didn't.
Tell them how many times you went poo-poo out of nerves.
9.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about it? No, you can't have it.
I was going to take half.
Okay, you can have half.
Mm.
Thanks, Anna. So yeah, to cut a short story.
Long story short.
Yep.
I'm not having a good day today.
No, I'm not having a good day. It broke this again. And like, I say...
Look at this email I sent myself.
Butch hair.
When
you with Butch hair?
That's me with Butch hair.
Oh, is that the one I told you not to put on the internet?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's that time I shaved my head.
Rose, how did you dent your car, guys? I've got a quote for it today. It's going to cost £519 to fix.
That's not actually that bad. We thought it'd be 1,000 and it was 500. So
yeah,
it was half what we thought. So that's pretty good.
That's my startup porn business money.
You don't need startup money, babes.
Oh yeah, all you need is a little faith and a nice smile. What's wrong with me? I'm disgusting. Shout out to Martina, please. Hello,
Sorry,
Martina.
guys, I'm just checking an email. I'll be 1 sec. I'm not ignoring you.
Rude. Rose, Sri Lanka needs your... I didn't see what it said. Singing ability? Okay. Sri Lanka, you rhyme with wanker, but I bet you're not one.
What was the song you made up the other day and then all the dog walk, I had it in my head.
Oh.
God, what was it? Oh, it was
great.
like when you're in the car.
Yeah.
Was it something about going home or nearly there? Wait, wrong way. How did it go, Rose? You were like,
right, so basically,
I know it how now.
The
Do you know
story
it?
is, we went the wrong way.
And Rose sang the song in the car home, and then I couldn't stop singing.
I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way.
Doesn't get at that. Right,
Tell me how it goes.
I can't sing, but I'm gonna sing how it went.
Rosie.
It went, I went the wrong way.
Oh yeah.
I went the wrong way.
Rosie, I went the wrong way. Slight Rebecca, I'll take it. I went the wrong way.
I went the wrong way.
Went the wrong way.
I went the wrong way.
Do you remember the lyrics?
No.
That was the lyrics. That was the joke.
It was so good. It was so good. All the way home. Rose sang it like 2 times because we went the wrong way, and then that was our home journey. I went the wrong way.
The wrong way.
I went the wrong way.
The wrong way. I'm very talented. Have you sold your old laptop yet? No.
Because you haven't bought your new one yet.
No, I haven't sold it yet.
We'll buy the new one within the month.
I'm going to clear my search history first.
Maybe. I think we should move into our house and then buy the new one because I don't want to buy the new one and then damage it moving it over.
You're serious.
I knew.
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Shit.
I got A+ on my English exam because of you. You helped with my linguaggio so much.
No one likes a smart ass.
Well, congratulations to you. That's really good.
Rosie, I can't see without my glasses. I'm getting worried how bad my eyes have become. Is it from editing all the time? Or is it from looking at you?
I think it's from old age, babes. About 36, aren't you? Guys, my birthday in... Is it the 30th?
If you think you're getting a present wrong, if you think you're getting a present wrong.
It's my birthday a month today.
Thank you, Maria L. You crazy. Right, anybody who tips now, because I think tipping is like a thing.
Yeah.
So if they tip, I'm going to
Oh my god, we should have a
eat
buzzer
a nip every time you tip.
You're gonna get so fat if you do that.
Please don't tip, because I'm not hungry anymore and I feel sick from today's challenge.
Post my Snapchat, guys.
That's for Anna.
That was my happy face.
No, honestly, stop tipping. I go right eat it. No, I think Rachel. Stop it.
Rosie, did you ever think about proposing, or did you kind of agree that it'd be Rose? Right, I actually proposed to Rose before she proposed to me, and she said no because I was drunk.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, don't do that. No. No. Gross.
I mean, it's not now. No, I'm not doing
Gross.
it on my spot.
Married couple over here. Hey, DX Harry Horonax.
Do you want these?
I'm sat on a towel because I rushed out the shower to watch this. Dedication.
Oh, don't get water on your laptop. That's a lesson in life. Wilma, do you want a marshmallow?
Happy early birthday. You're welcome. Thank you. What do you say when someone says happy birthday? Whenever someone goes happy birthday to me, I go, happy birthday.
Rosie, I didn't want any of these.
Oh, they were wet on the desk. Where it's disgusting.
Can I put... Oh.
No, because the dog... Right, I'm not even being funny. You can't even put it in the bin because the dog...
I can put it in the other bin.
Put it in the other bin.
Okay, I will then.
Get out.
I'm going. It'd be nasty.
Oh my god, she's such a big bitch. I have an English exam in 2 weeks. Motivate me. English, especially in England, is one of a very important language.
It's one of the most common languages in England.
Met my girlfriend for your videos, matchmakers. Alice Berry.
Rosie, my ass is hanging out of my jeans.
It always is.
Is that what it's like?
Say hello, please, from Caitlin Paul 52. Your hair are amazing, Rosie. Thank you. I watched a YouTube tutorial and I copied it. How are you today? Alright, we're having a good day, haven't we?
I had a great day.
I enjoyed our walk. It was fun.
I did.
We met some other nice dogs.
Thank you, Laura Stokes, 23.
Bonjour. Shout out to Jessica, says Jess Walsh. Roses, please say hi to me together. Racer again. I still can't say it. I think it's Racer.
Racer?
Milkshake tipped. Thank you.
I need a shower.
I need a cup of tea.
But I'm going to stay another half an hour. Are you in?
Yeah, I'm in. I might have to go make a drink.
That's
I'm
okay.
thirsty.
I might need to pee.
But we'll stay an extra half hour.
Wait, I've got a tickly itch. You know when you get that tickle between your ear and your throat, and you're like, where the fuck is it?
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. Congrats on the marriage, Rose. You have a beautiful wife. Don't flatter her too much. I know. Well, I wanted the lips, but never mind.
Just love him.
Cutie.
Can you wish an early happy birthday to my best friend Abby? Abby, happy birthday from Charlotte Greengrass and myself and Rose. More collabs now that you're moving to London. I think so.
Yes, I think so too.
We live by more people who are our friends, so yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really good. This means we're gonna be able to sort of do a lot more things that crop up that we haven't been able to do because of logistics.
Like it's gonna be easier to do things like when we're at Summer City. Last time we went, we were traveling so far. We were really tired and stuff. So we want to spend time with you. We want to see you all.
Thanks, Anna.
I'm just itching. Excuse me.
It's gonna be great. Hi,
Eleanor. Mrs. Butt says Samari P. We're both Mrs. Butt here.
Your eyeshadow looks amazing, Rosie. It matches your top.
Thank you. It's because purple's good for green eyes. It makes green eyes look good. So
what's good for dreamy eyes?
Rainbows.
Okay.
Stardust.
Thank you, Poe.
Please wish me luck with my history exam. I love history.
It's fun. I love the name Poe.
I like the name Poe.
I love that name. Poe. Clark.
Yeah, my eyes are green too. I will try purple. Purple's the best colour.
Poe. Poe sounds.
Poe's a famous Poe's a famous poet. Am I right? Poe.
I don't know.
I think he is.
I think that's Beethoven.
You're a little nunu, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're a little no.
Yeah.
You what?
Ah! Ow! 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 Why?
I kiss it and she says ow.
No, it hurts. We had a mini argument the other day about it. Right.
What's our argument?
When I said no, get off my ear, and you were like, yeah, I want to reenact this argument, right? So since forever ago, Rosie has always enjoyed like playing with people's ears or nibbling them.
Let me correct you on that. I've done it since birth.
Right.
I used to do it to my mum's ear, like play with their ear. And
it's really annoying. As the recipient, I don't like it.
Thank you, Anna.
She's known this forever. And the other day in bed, before sleeping, she turns over and like just tries to like get my ear, and I'm like, oh, Rosie, can you stop? I was really tired, and she went, literally did this. You never let me do your ear. My ex-boyfriend, and I was like, excuse me? Really? You're gonna bring him up, really?
Yeah, but all my boyfriends let me do it. You don't let me do it.
Well, that's just, I let you do other things.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But yeah, it was really funny because and then she tried to get the waterworks on the go. It did do it. No, you're faking.
No.
Yeah, you were. You're really cute. We need merch.
Edgar Allan Poe and knew it.
You'll get merch, guys. You'll get merch. You'll get your merch, but just not.
Get your merch, but we're busy right now moving. But you will get your merch. Love you almost as much as I'm gay.
Yay! I hope you're really gay.
How gay are you? Favorite season of Dexter? The one. Well, I don't want to spoil, but the one before season 4 at the end.
Is the Grace Hannah Whoopi Goldberg video up? I want to see it.
I want to see that.
I want to see it.
Let's play the game of where are Whoopi's eyebrows?
Hey, they left in like 92.
And then they never came back.
Nah.
She must have really upset them.
Yeah. Or maybe she was so shocked, right, doing
They flew off her face.
They went.
Oh, I love Whoopi. Oh my god, the other day we were singing the Sister Act song. I will follow him.
Follow him wherever he... Do you ship any YouTube couples?
That's
I ship.
I think I really like Miranda Sings and her boyfriend because, Josh, because we met them both.
Yes.
And he was real sweet and she was real sweet, so it's like...
Yes.
I also like, obviously, Zoe and Alfie. I think they're really made for
Yes.
each other. I think they're sweet.
Also, Casper and Joe.
Yeah, I like that. I like
that. Heart big. Right. I said it once, I said it again. I don't see it.
Grace is so straight, like, she's awkwardly straight. Like,
that's what I think
can't
too.
See it.
Like, I don't see it.
Because, like, she's so straight that, like, even if you made a straight sexual joke to her, she'd be like, oh. Like, because that's like...
No, I don't know,
So it's like, the mere suggestion of sex is awkward for her, let alone gay sex, and then she'd just be like...
But
just break her.
She's so accepting of everything.
Yeah, she's accepting, but she's just like...
I just don't see it. I don't get it. Right, Chester seeing Grace together, like together. Because I keep seeing it everywhere. And I'm like...
Because she was... When we met her, wasn't she with someone else?
I think so.
She used to have another boyfriend.
So I don't know. I don't know.
Can we have Maltese?
Oh, Jenna and Julian. I ship them to hell.
Jenna Marbles and Julie. Yeah, I like them. They're sweet.
Yeah, they're amazing. Thank you, Rachel.
Watching this after a 12-hour shift makes my day better. Thank you, GG89. What were you doing for 12 hours? That's a hard shift.
Ashley, are you still coming to Tewkesbury? We're going on Monday, aren't we?
No, Tuesday because it's Bank Holiday Monday. So
we can't go Tuesday. We're in London Tuesday.
Oh, well, we can't go Monday because it's Bank Holiday Monday. So
fuck, it's going to have to be like next Friday.
Fuck, we are in London Tuesday. No, what time are we going to London Tuesday?
Oh, we can go in the morning.
We could
go via Tewkesbury.
Yeah, I've asked him if it's the right time. Elizita proposed. Hey Roses, I love you so much. Kisses from Portugal. Please say hi to Meggie Porty. Hi Meggie Porty. I work at McDonald's, says Horse Farts.
I like McDonald's Horse Farts.
Come on!
When is your birthday? Mine's the 15th of June, and I'm going to be 27
Rose's
years old.
birthday is 2 weeks after mine, so it's my birthday on 30th of May, and then 2 weeks, roughly 2 weeks, Rose's.
I'm really
How old
old.
am I going to be? 25. You're going to be 27. Do you know why I don't like that? Because it's odd numbers.
Thanks, Poe.
I'm going to be 25. You're going to be
But
27. They're not nice numbers, are they?
I don't feel like a 27-year-old. I still feel 19.
I'm sorry, but I'm not 25. I'm like way younger. I'm about 23 mentally, I think.
I know. But I don't feel 20. I feel like I'm growing up lately because I've had to very fast since we got married. But I
feel like there's some things we're both really grown up about. Like, for example, when we were like, right, we need to move to London, like things like house hunting and stuff.
Thanks,
naturally, you're just grown up about it, aren't you? But then other situations, we're like,
yeah, exactly. There are some things I'm like, yeah, professional, and then
yeah. I don't know what's weird is we have like. I think we have a really grown-up relationship because we like do grown-up things and we have mature discussions and like a lot of like grown-up pressures sometimes, but then we're really immature. So we're like,
yes,
the worst.
This is why our kids are fucked. I'm going to be like...
Right, I thought about this the other day, right? I thought about how, like, obviously we're not going to swear in front of the kids. I don't really want to argue ever in front of the kids. And then, like, we'll go upstairs. So we'll be like, no, you can't do that to the kid. And then we'll go upstairs and be like, shh.
Lol, did you see that face?
Yeah.
JK, rewind.
We'd be like, because at the moment, right, we do this thing, and our friends do it too. We can't help it where... Like, we love our dog, we really spoil her, but we don't want it to be a naughty dog. So, like, if she does something naughty, I'll go, no. Like that. We just say no to her so she knows what no means.
Yeah.
And, like, we'll go, like, the other day...
I'm gonna fart!
Oh, that's horrible. The other day we were at the table eating, and she was barking for our food. So I was like, no, we're eating at the table. You can't jump up and have food, no. And, like, she keeps barking. We're like, no. And we're trying to be cross. And we, like, try and look away, like, no. And then we're like... Like, I can't be strict with her. It's so hard. You smell.
It doesn't smell good, does it?
No, it doesn't.
This is why it's important to always be yourself. If people don't like it, then fuck them.
Shout out to Amy and Hannah. Grace and Hannah were riding in the car with Whoopi. Wow.
That's so cool.
Did they? Were they driving around looking for the eyebrows? That's what I want to know.
Loved it.
My birthday's the 28th of May. Geminis unite. Yeah. I like how I do this voice now on YouNow when I'm like,
it's not as funny as when he said, we're going tomorrow.
What did I say when I did it? I can't remember. What did I say? I said something like, you're going tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Bay, says Molly Parsons. Try a Scottish accent. Oh god, that's gonna prank call Emma Carlisle.
I'm scared she'll say something rude.
What
or
could
offensive.
we say?
But Emma, I'm stuck.
What could we say?
I'm stuck.
Do you know what?
Should believe it.
You know what? I think we should save this for a video.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I think we should do a new prank calls. Shit, I hope she's not watching this.
Shit,
Emma.
We'll do a prank call video. That'd be
Turn
hilarious.
away now. Yeah.
We haven't got many
prank call Laura
numbers.
Dix. Right, we'll do Laura Dix, Emma Carlisle. We'll do all our bridesmaids. Shall we prank call the wedding party?
Yeah.
We should be like, we're getting divorced.
That is a horrible joke.
I know.
What kind of joke is that? Some kind of funny joke, is it?
A sick one. June 13th, whoop whoop, Team Gemini. Bob's your Uncle 92 says sheep. What does the sheep mean, guys? Someone says bottle of orange juice.
Because I'm well.
Rose, you look like a nerd Megan Fox. It's true.
Ah, is that good?
I like Megan Fox.
Okay.
Eyebrows the internet. Yes.
Right, okay. Rosie. Rosie. If I were to say to you, Rosie, I have just found out that I have been called upon to serve my country in a war against fleas, what would you say?
I mean, is it dangerous? I mean,
Rosie, there's a good chance I'm going to come home with fleas, and a lot of them.
Yeah, but you're not going to die.
I wouldn't know, Rosie. If fleas suck your blood a lot, if you're a puppy and you're infested, the puppies die.
What's the question?
Exactly. I asked you it.
No, you said...
I said...
If you're being called...
Yes, to fight against the war against fleas...
Then what?
Would you be okay with it?
Yeah, do what you want.
That's nice to know that you cared. I have to go away for 4 years. Didn't think that through, did you?
Why is it taking 4... Like, are you killing
There are a lot of fleas.
Would you want to go?
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to fight the fleas?
Yeah, I do.
Will you write to me? We FaceTime.
I'm going to put the letter on a flea and send it to you.
We
I'll
Snapchat.
FaceTime. I'm not going to Snapchat. I don't understand it. Right?
We Vine.
Yeah, I'll Vine.
Are you going to cheat on me in the war for 4 years?
With a flea?
No.
It's going to be a lot of temptation.
With a fellow army lady, like the one off L Word, who was the lesbian.
No, I did not ship that. I did not, guys.
I didn't. They just argued all the time.
I was like, this is horrible.
I was like, Alice, really?
I know.
Why are you going out with someone who hates you?
She should have ended up
when they went out for a meal and she sulked. I was like, oh my god,
I know.
she's embarrassing me.
Alice should have ended up with the molester from Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Wait, didn't Alice get with Dana's ex or something?
Lara, I shipped that.
But no, but it's like right after Dana died and she went like shag
Lara.
I
just can't. That was the worst thing that happened in television history. The Dana thing. Why? What if I could turn back time? I would say fuck you, Angelica.
Do you know what as well?
Fuck you.
I remember I started watching the L Word like 2 years ago because I'd not seen it before, and you had the box set.
Yeah.
And you went away when I watched the one about Dana, and I had
know.
no idea like anything horrible was gonna happen.
Ugh. Oh, someone just said spoilers.
Sorry, thought you'd all watched the L Word.
So we just assumed that.
Wait, no.
No one
When did
dies.
the L Word come out?
No, I don't know.
Like the 80s?
2004.
Guys, spoiler alert.
Nothing
2004.
happened. You heard nothing. It's your fault for being online.
Thank
okay.
You, Jojo.
I feel genuinely terrible.
Where's that doglet?
Someone says, does Izzy have a boyfriend or girlfriend?
Are you talking about my little sister?
Yeah.
Well, as far as I was aware, she doesn't have a boyfriend or girlfriend.
I don't think so.
Why?
She doesn't like boys at the moment.
Are you telling me something? No, I don't know. She's got a little...
It's her brother you gotta watch. Her 15-year-old brother.
Oh my god, my 15-year-old
Fucking
brother.
hell,
Who didn't he get with at my wedding? No joke.
Exactly. Who didn't he get with at my... Not as bad as my brother getting with people at my wedding. So angry.
Your brother actually got with someone at the wedding. My brother did. My brother's got a girlfriend.
My brother kissed someone on the dance floor. It's disgusting. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, ew.
And my stepdad took a photo.
Get away from my friends.
Showed you.
Get away from my friends. You
so
predator.
funny. So funny. What's the best part about being married? Tell me. Don't make a joke, Rose.
I'm not going to make a joke. Genuinely, I'm not going to make a joke.
Try and think of something serious.
I think the best thing about being married is, I don't know, just a different sense of...
Sense of security.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Question.
Yeah.
Right, if you go down and check the dog's okay and put the kettle on,
yeah.
I'll make us both a cup of tea. How does that sound?
That's not... No. Dog's fine. She's asleep in the bed. I'll make you a cup of tea in 20 minutes. Okay.
Are you definitely going to make me?
If you wash up. This is the best part about being married. The compromise.
I already washed up, like, no offence as well, I washed up your peanut butter toast and...
It was a peanut butter snackerjack thing.
Well, I washed up your plate and thing that you left this morning. And then you came over and you were like, it's a mess. And I was like,
I didn't
wash up your own bowls.
I didn't say it's a mess. I said, babe, it's a little messy in here. I'm not neurotic like that. I'm just a little bit. I just like it when the hoovering's been done. That's all. Don't you flick my glasses. Sorry, guys. We're just ignoring you. Your sister will get you a drink, I'm sure, Rosie.
Will get me a drink?
Oh, Izzy! And the water. She'll do it.
Wish she was here to not get me a drink. I'd be like, you make me a tea? And she'd be like, oh, I don't know how to do it. Shut up.
Best pickup line.
Hi, Hannah Crossley.
Best pickup line. What would I say to a girl? God, if I wasn't married and if I was back in like the single dating world, I wouldn't know what to do. I think I'd just go up to someone and be like, so you're in this bar. So am I. What a coincidence. Really? Do you think so?
The best pickup line is, I've lost my teddy. Can I sleep with you?
No,
Works like a
That
charm.
one. I don't like that one. No, I think the best pickup line is like... Do you smell that? And they'll be like, yeah. And I'll be like, yeah, that's so crazy. That's something we have in common. Okay, do you want to have a second date? This is why you love me, okay?
By the way, guys, moving Taylor swiftly on from that, we had an idea, because we're moving house. Rose, can I just tell you that you're crying at your own farm? You cried. Like your bum expelled some gas with like some poo particles and then you cried. Do you remember when you said gas? You're screaming souls of farts. Like, poo souls.
Screaming. No.
Someone said that once.
Okay, I'm done.
And that's Rose's own noise.
I'm done. It's just that sometimes I can still hear it. Okay, I'm done. Anyway,
that was like a good proportion of time of our YouNow was that.
I just have so much fun on these YouNows. It's great because they get
to smell.
It doesn't even fucking smell. Okay, hey, sometimes it smells. I don't like them.
It smells. Yeah. Because we're gonna move house when we move, we're gonna do YouNow live from our dog walk. So we're gonna show you where we dog walk and take you with us because it'll be the last walk and. Farts are food ghosts.
Oh god,
a amazing.
Oh, you guys are so funny.
Guys.
I love you now. Why didn't we do this more often? I have so much fun. Anyway, back on track.
Well, someone told me a pickup line then. Hold on. Hold on, I'm going to find it. I'm still looking. I saw a pickup line. What are you staring at me for? I could just hear your lips. Why it's coming up.
Rosie, this could happen again. I'm not even kidding. It must be
what, you can fart again?
It must be a sweet potato. I don't know.
Maria says, please say hi to my little sister. Her name is Valerie. Love the name Valerie. Love the name Valerie. Missed that pickup line. Couldn't find it. I'm too shy to approach a girl. What should I do? I mean,
put a Matalan sheet over yourself and go as a ghost. That's what I did. Worked for me.
It did work. It did work.
Works.
Talk to them on MSN or something because then like ooh,
MSN.
Yeah, it's less shy.
Is that some sort of a joke? No one uses MSN anymore.
I don't know. I use it.
Who do you speak to on MSN?
My other husband.
Oh God! If that ever happened, Rosie, I would take you on Judge Judy, and I'd be like,
what's in the Lego head? Do you know? People are like really wanting to know what's in this Lego head. It's meant to store Lego in, obviously, but we put in like electronic stuff.
Porn.
One day I'll do a video called "What's in My Lego Head."
Porn.
Are your legs made of Nutella? Something about spread.
Let's check the hashtag.
Name your daughter Valerie. Yeah, I love the name Valerie. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. Someone said, Beth, YouNow farting. Surely only YouNow farting. How many other people do it? You guys need to do another collab with Made Me Heart. I will. Love that.
Ellie just said, play the game where you copy sounds with your mouth again.
What was it called? What was that game called? It had a name.
Name the mouth sound.
Right, let's do it. You know the game, guys. It's from like years ago, one of our like really early videos, where Rose will make a noise using an object, for example, and then I have to recreate it with my mouth.
I just did a really good one. Okay, Rosie, this is your first one. Are you ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
No.
Rosie, come on. I reckon that's more of a hold on.
No.
Wait, okay, give me one. Again.
Oh. Can you guys hear this?
Yeah, they can hear it.
Do it. Kind of.
All right. Last one, Rosie.
I've got one.
Go on then.
No, go on.
No, you go.
You go.
Last one. You ready?
Yeah. You're gonna fart. When I can predict my wife's farts, like that's when there's a problem. Like I knew she was gonna do that. You're the worst.
I don't have to care about being attracted to anyone. I've already bagged mine. Hey, you didn't do it. I can still hear it. I'm done with that.
You're like a duck. Rosie, I love your hat. Thank you. I'm going to keep it like this for a while, I think. I'm enjoying the colour. Rose, have you ever kissed a horse? Picture of a horse.
A horse? No, I won't go near a horse. You can't trust them.
She doesn't. There's where we walk our dog, there's a field where there are horses, and I always want to go say hello to the horses. And she's always like, on the way back, and then we don't. Thank you.
No, it's horrendous. You don't ever trust a horse, ever.
Well, I'm a bit worried because, like, don't horses get a bit spooked by dogs? I know some are fine, but I don't want to, like, Wilma's to go by them.
Wilma's not going anywhere near a horse. You're joking. Ever.
I want a pony.
No, I will not ever go near a horse. No.
What if we won the lottery, right? And I was like, Rose, babe, I want a pony. It's all I want.
I don't know.
Pony.
Are you going to muck it out? Because I'm not.
And you can keep it in a field and I'll just...
You can only have it to teach you responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
Can I name it Esmeralda?
Yes.
Compromise. And that is how you compromise.
I can smell it for here. I'm in Brazil.
Power fart. Love it. Jelly and Day are watching. Hey, ladies.
Hi, guys. How's it going?
How's it going?
They missed my farts.
Maybe they didn't.
I hope not.
Maybe they didn't. What's really funny is when it says Jelly and Day's watching, a little eye appears, like they're like, Are you trash? Because I want to take you out tonight. Oh, boom! Say that to me on date night.
I like it.
We need to have a date night.
I thought date night was Friday night.
Okay.
I made that up. Is it Friday night?
Mm-hmm.
Am I expected to take you somewhere?
Well, tomorrow's Friday and we're going to London.
Is tomorrow Friday?
Why don't we go for a meal, Laura Dix?
I thought about doing that.
Mm.
Do you want to go for a meal with Laura?
Might as well.
Nando's.
We could go to Nando's or
Nando's.
We could go somewhere nicer. I love Nando's, but we should go somewhere like a bit more.
Okay.
I'm just saying date night, you know.
So,
maybe I'll wear a dress.
Let's go to Nando's in Mayfair. That's up a scale. See that?
No.
Okay.
Why haven't you scratched your scratch map? Plot twist, we have! You just can't see it.
You just can't see it.
They're little scratches.
Also, I haven't done it properly yet because I want to do it like real perfect.
We haven't done every place. I think we've got like Philadelphia.
I haven't done the East Coast yet, Rosie.
What's the one in Europe that you've done? Oh, you did.
Egypt.
Where did you go?
And Austria.
No, Austria, yeah.
Oh yeah, Egypt's not in Europe. Oh god, I just said Rosie.
Egypt's in Africa.
It's in Africa, correct? Yeah, it is. It is.
It's going so fast.
Rose, you're so whipped. You're not wrong.
Shout out to Marion, please. Maid Marion, love it.
Hey, soon. We're about to have 10 minutes of advice. I like how it's gone to one piece of advice and now 10 minutes of advice.
Okay, our advice. I've got to start thinking about it now.
Advice. Do you guys want advice in any particular subject?
Yeah. Shout out to Lauren S.
Let's make it specific.
Yeah, tell us
to
what you
you.
Want. I've got some advice.
Okay,
right?
Go on.
Now, on the one hand, okay, it's really good to be comfortable with your partner, i.e. no makeup, farts, comfortable, not embarrassed. You know, they don't judge you because they love you for who you are. But on the other hand, it's always good to put on something see-through at bedtime and maybe lift it up a little. I'm just saying. I mean, if you want to wear comfy pajamas around the house, no makeup all day, greasy hair, that's your prerogative. Like, do that. Like, that's fine. But if you want to wear something sexy occasionally, that's also good.
Last night I was so wrapped up in myself because I was tired and completely
No, you were editing. You were editing.
I lay in bed and I didn't even realise Rosie was trying to be sexy. And never let that happen. She was all like,
you don't want to miss this.
And I was like, you right, babe? What's up? So
Remember when you rejected my kiss on The Sims?
Don't tell them what happens on The Sims.
I know, but I'm still reeling from it, to be honest.
A lot of people are saying advice with exams. I'll give you some advice. Don't have diarrhea in your history GCSE. Take it from me, it doesn't get you anywhere. Also, Billy the Kid was not a sheriff. I learnt the hard way. That's why I only got a B, which, by the way, psych was my lowest grade. If
you want real advice, I would say the best ever way to deal with an exam is, I know they say it at school and you think, yeah, shut up, it's all shit. But if you find out what type of learner you are, it really helps, because I found out that I'm a visual learner, and me and my friend Becky in college sat there and made all these colourful posters, and so instead of just reading the words, I coloured it all and stuck posters around.
Europe, Africa.
It was actually studies from psychology.
Joking.
And it really genuinely helped, and I got a really high mark in psychology. So I know it sounds like bollocks, but do it. Advice on anxiety.
Right. Okay, this is my genuine advice on anxiety. If you suffer from anxiety, just accept the fact that you are an anxiety
Don't try
sufferer.
And push it away, because if you're like, oh, I don't want to feel anxious, don't want to feel anxious, basically you're just still feeling anxious, and then you're even more like worried by it, like, I'm still feeling anxious.
Also,
so don't try and push it away. You've got to try and sit with it and be like, do you know what? Accept it. I'm anxious, but I'm going to get through this. Don't be like,
you will get through it. You will get through it.
Yeah, because
100%.
Look back at times you've been anxious and done something and thought, oh, I was really anxious, but I made it.
Yeah. And there'll be times where you think, I'm so paralysed by, and then just think, no, do you know what? I've dealt with this before. I'm going to face it and be brave. Yeah. Okay, relationship advice. It depends what's happening in your relationship.
Yeah, that's very broad.
If you're on fire, then extinguish it. If you're...
Or let the flames of passion flow. We're going to end up talking about oxygen again, I know it. We were talking about fire last time. This is how it started.
Oxygen, don't trust it.
Don't trust oxygen.
My dog made me less anxious. Do you know what? The actual reason I got Wilma Snow wasn't only because I really wanted a dog, but when I came back from New York,
want a dog.
I did. When I came back from New York the second time, I was in a bit of a bad place, And obviously we don't speak about any of this stuff online because it's not the kind of people we are. But if you want the honest truth, I was in a pretty bad place.
Yeah.
And I got the dog, and she saved me.
She's good.
But no, she really did, and that's why she's so special. And I do believe that animals are so good for people.
Cats are good as well. Hamsters, any animal, like, it's really good because if you're an anxious person, you're obviously worrying about things in your own head and worrying about, oh, how did I say this, and oh, this. If you've got a pet, you literally, they draw you out of your own head, so you not sat there analysing things about you. You're like playing with your pet, loving your pet, like, or another person is good to love as well. But yeah, just like, don't take yourself away from everyone.
Exactly. Advice on sexual healing.
Sexual healing.
What's sexual healing?
Healing. Sung by Marvin Gaye.
Okay. Right. Okay, that's an interesting one. Rose, what's your skincare makeup routine? You said you struggle with acne. I have. This is entirely true. I know people suffer from acne a lot worse than me, but I really have suffered in the past. I am quite scarred, actually. I don't actually have a skin routine because nothing for me works at the moment.
I think you're quite scarred. I know you have scars.
I haven't got like deep pitted scars, but one of the reasons I was in such a bad place after New York was because my skin was so bad. And obviously when you're doing an event like hosting something and your skin's bad, you lose confidence. And I thought, you know what, I found it really hard to look at people in the eye at the meet and greet. I wasn't having a very good time.
When you've got something on your face, I know, because I don't get spots, but I get redness occasionally. So randomly, if I've like maybe drank something or eaten something, maybe eaten some milk or something, I'll go really red. And when you suddenly have something on your face, be it a spot or a mark or anything, you just feel really self-conscious suddenly. It's horrible.
You do, and it's really difficult. But I think one of the best things to do is, it's really difficult, but don't constantly look in the mirror.
No, don't cover your mirrors.
Try and forget about it, because when you walk past someone in the street who's got full-on intense acne, you might think to yourself, if you're a nice person, oh, that really sucks for them, and then you forget about it. You don't think,
no.
It's true. You look awful.
Nobody ever laughs at other people's acne. Like, I've never seen someone go, that person's got acne. and I personally have never seen someone go, oh, that person's got acne. I know people with acne think that people say about them. I've never known anyone ever to go,
Exactly. So just be yourself, and you know what, if you've got acne, just fucking try and own it, and just be like, you know what, I've got acne.
Anytime I've ever seen someone with acne and they're not wearing any makeup, I actually think fair play.
Yeah, me
fair
too.
Play, just like coming out.
I'm doing it lately. I'm going into town with no makeup on, and without makeup, I've got very like red skin sometimes, like where spots have been. So yeah.
And I also find, excuse me, I'm so sorry about my yawn. I need to continue. I also find that Rose and I, well, Rose definitely, no offense, but you didn't used to ever go anywhere without makeup. Nope. And when we got the dog, you know, in the morning, especially when she was training and stuff, you know, she needs to go for a wee or whatever, we've got to go walk her. We just were like, you know what, we've got a pilly, fuck it, we'll just go outside with no makeup on. And the more you do it, the more you go out without makeup on, the more confident you get, and then you go into town, go to the post office, go wherever. And I think it's really, really good to not wear makeup. Really good, really important. So Rose and I do our YouNows and we do videos and we're wearing makeup, but when I'm not doing that, I try and not wear makeup for like 3-4 days a week. Don't do it. Don't let society be like, meh. Like, I love makeup. I do makeup tutorials. If you want to wear it, fine. But if you think, oh, my skin's bad and it'll help not giving it a break, take it off and don't give a fuck what other people think. Because even if you go out and you bump into someone and they look great and they've got makeup on, everyone looks the same without makeup. Okay, if you've got spots, some people have spots, some people don't. So what? Everybody's got normal skin under their makeup. Everybody's got a face.
Is a human.
Yeah, we're all human beings. Like, there are bigger things.
You should never ever mock any. I know I'm sure we have all done it in the past, but never ever mock anybody because of anything that they can't help.
Do you know what? Honestly, I don't mock people for things they can't help. I don't. Like, everybody in the world said something bad about other people. Everybody in Mean Girls put their hand up when they said, have you ever bitched about a girl behind a girl's back? Like, we've all done it. But, like, say at school and stuff when I didn't like people. But I can genuinely say, if someone pissed me off, I'll be like, oh yeah, that person's pissed me off because of this. I'd never be like, oh, that person's skin, or this person looks like this. Like, no.
It's mean.
It's mean.
Mean girl, Katie, you're a bitch.
You're a mean girl, Katie.
Anyway, so yeah, don't feel bad about yourself. You're probably a very good person.
Yeah. Yeah, and also going back to Zoella, lots of Zoella love. But I remember when I first started watching Zoella, I don't even think she had 1 million subscribers. She didn't have 8 million. She might have had 1 million or under. And I remember I watched her and I was like, wow, she takes off all her makeup. She's got a few spots, like. And I never thought, oh, I was like, wow, respect, fair play. Like, you know, she's just a normal girl. You know, people, you know, we're all normal, so we all relate to one another. So be normal. Have flaws. People do.
Exactly.
Even models.
Use Neutrogena makeup. They test on animals.
Also, personally, my personal advice, I mean, you don't have to take this. This is just personal opinion, but I think Neutrogena are the worst thing you can put on your skin.
I tried it once. It was really bad. Basically, if it works for you, it works for you.
Basically, if it works for you, it works for you. But a bit of advice on acne and skincare. What most spot-fighting face washes do, like Neutrogena is, they've got lots of like antibacterial stuff, which is good because spots can be like pussy and infected and like you need antibacterial, but it's got so much chemicals in it to treat the spots, is that you put it on your skin and it cleans the spot, but it really dries out your skin. I don't know if you wash your face and it feels tight afterwards, it dries out your skin. And so your skin panics because it's like, whoa, you've just put chemicals on my skin, stripped my skin. And then your skin produces more oil because it's like, wow, I'm really dry. And then you get more spots and they actually make your spots worse. And all these products that like, you know, spot fighting, they normally make it worse. Try and drink loads of water, eat a healthy diet, exercise, and try and put natural ingredients in your skin. Honestly, I use natural ingredients in my skin. And I used to get spots, not really bad, not like acne, but I get random spots.
If we wanted a life story, we would have asked.
I'm nearly done. I'm sorry, I'm going on. But I switched to natural products, things like Lush, and not just Lush, anything with like vegan products with natural ingredients in, and I put them on my skin. At first, I was like, oh, is this doing anything? It feels like it's not doing anything, but it's the best thing. Okay, I'll shush now.
Well, I died at
Drink
the time that you were talking.
Water.
Yeah. So anyway, a bit more advice in the 1 minute that we've got. I'll make it a bit lighthearted.
We need a theme tune, and I'll record it on my phone, and then I can play, like, the Roses, the advice of the week.
I got it. Sometimes hair grows. But that could be seen in a lot of ways, because sometimes hair grows where you don't want it to grow, and sometimes, you know, factually accurate, I mean, it just grows. So you're not happy with that one? So you just say a life story, and I give a piece of stellar advice.
I said nothing.
It's not really advice.
My advice is,
sometimes nails grow. If
you wake up before your wife, always give her a koodle, a snoogle, and offer her a cup of tea.
No. If you marry Rose Dicks, here's some advice.
Okay. I don't think this is advice they'll be needing.
They might. It depends how strong we are. If you marry Rose Dicks, if you are so lucky, always wash up your plate.
You didn't wash up your own plate.
You didn't wash up your plate.
I did. I had a bowl and washed it up. I had porridge this morning. How dare you? Continue.
And when you make the bed, do hospital corners because that's the neatest way you can do it.
I've got one more piece of advice. It's past now, so we're going to go, but I've got one more piece of advice.
Go on.
And my advice is, sexy time can be any time. Hey, remember that one, okay? Any time and any place.
Exactly.
Thank you for coming and tuning in.
Guys, it's been a wonderful, wonderful session.
Our video's not going to be out tomorrow now because we came on YouNow and we walked the dog and we filmed a video. So even though Rosie edited it, she didn't finish editing it. So it's going to be up hopefully Saturday and then another one Monday.
Exactly. So
and then mine on Wednesday.
We will see you on Saturday with a new upload, and we will see you Sunday for YouNow.
Sunday fun day.
Take care. Remember, hair grows. Don't die. And
sexy
we'll
time
see
is
you
any time.
then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.